轻松快乐学英文
Let's learn English together.
Learning English ABC. Learning English you and me. Learning English so easy. God will give you joy and peace. Learning English ABC.
Learning English you and me.
Learning English so easy. God will give you joy and peace.
救恩之声广播中心策划制作。
Welcome, friends. I'm Marlene, M-A-R-L-E-N-E.
亲爱的朋友，非常高兴我们可以一起学英语。我是 Brad, B-R-A-D， 中文名字是德瑜。
Today we have a Bible verse.
今天要跟你分享 Bible verse 圣经的经文。
Our verse comes from the book of John, chapter 21, verse 25.
今天的经文在约翰福音第21章25节。
Jesus did many other things as well. If every one of them were written down, I suppose that even the whole world would not have room for the books that would be written.
这段经文说，耶稣所行的事还有许多，若是一一的都写出来，我想所写的书就是世界也容不下了。
Jesus did many other things as well. The book of John has been reporting on the life of Jesus and all the many miracles and teachings that he did. But he said he didn't write everything down. He said he did many other things as well. As well. A-S, as well, W-E-L-L, as well, or also.
一开始这段经文说 Jesus did many other things as well. 耶稣所行的事还有许多。刚刚马林跟我们分享，在约翰福音这个福音书里面呢，就是记载了耶稣的生活，在这世上的生活，他的教导，他所行的神迹奇事，他所为人所成就的救恩，各样的关于耶稣的事。但是呢，约翰福音的作者约翰呢，他并不是把所有的事都记下来，所以他在这边才会说，如果一一都写出来，所写的书就是世界也容不下了。所以一开始这段经文说 Jesus 就是耶稣， did D-I-D 就是做了什么什么，做了什么事情， did many other things 做了很多其他的事， other things as well 就是也怎么样怎么样，as A-S 空格 well W-E-L-L as well 也就是 also。 所以呢在这里就是说 Jesus did many other things also， 耶稣在另外呢也行了好多好多的事。
Jesus did many other things as well. If every one of them were written down, if every one of them, he's speaking of the things that were not written.The other things Jesus did.
然后接着说 if 就是如果 every one of them 如果每一件耶稣所做的事都被记下来的话呢，就连这个世界也容纳不了。所以这边说 if every one of them T-H-E-M them 他们指的就是耶稣所做的事没有被记下来的。
So if every one of them were written down, or if every one of the things that Jesus did were written down, W-R-I-T-T-E-N, written, down, D-O-W-N, down. Written, the base word is write. So if they were recorded on paper or written, someone wrote them on paper,or another material.
If every one of them were written down 如果每一件耶稣所做的事都被写下来，那被写下来它的表达是 were written down written W-R-I-T-T-E-N 这是一个被动的 过去分词被写下来 written down, down, D-O-W-N, written down。 那这个 written 写呢，刚刚玛丽跟我们分享它本来的字就是 write, W-R-I-T-E, write 就是书写，也就是 recorded on paper， 在纸上面把它记录下来，或者是在一些其他的材质上，这些事情把它记录下来，就是 written down， 被写下来。
If every one of them were written down, I suppose that even the whole world, suppose, S-U-P-P-O-S-E, suppose, or I suppose, I guess, or I think.
If every one of them, 如果每一件耶稣所行的事都被写下来 were, W-E-R-E, were 在这里有一个假设语气，如果这样的事发生，所以他用一个 were， 用一个假设的 be 动词 were written down， 如果被写下来的话呢 I suppose， 我猜想，叫做 I suppose。 suppose 的拼法是 S-U-P-P-O-S-E, suppose， 或者是说 I guess， 我猜，或是 I think， 我认为什么什么I suppose.
I suppose that even the whole world would not have room for the books that would be written. The whole world, the T-H-E, the whole, W-H-O-L-E, whole, world, W-O-R-L-D, or all of the earth. Whole is not a part, but the entire world.
If every one of them were written down, 如果一个一个都写下来 I suppose, 我想，或者我认为，我认为什么呢？用 that 引导一个子句来形容 I suppose that even the whole world, even 就甚至于什么呢？ The whole world, 全世界叫做 the whole world， 它的拼法是 the, T-H-E, 空格W-H-O-L-E, whole, 在空格 world, W-O-R-L-D, the whole world, 也就是 all of the earth, 就整个世界 not a part, 不是只有一部分，是 entire world, 是整个世界，容纳不了耶稣所行的这么多的事情的记录。
That even the whole world would not have room for the books that would be written.Room, R-O-O-M, room, or space. Room can be in a house, just a particular space for a particular activity, but in this case, it's a much grander scale, a room, a place, space for the books that would be written.
如果把耶稣所行的每一件事都一一写出来的话呢，他说 I suppose, 我想 that even the whole world, 甚至整个世界 would not have room, 也不够空间 would not, 不会怎么样 have room, room 就是空间 R-O-O-M, 本来也是房间的意思，但在这里是空间 would not have room，就像马琳说的 space 或者是 place, will not have space, 这空间都不够了 will not have room for the books. 这样的空间要做什么用呢？ For the books, 来储存来存放这些书 for the books that would be written. 这些书呢就是写下来耶稣所行的一切的事，所以可见耶稣行了非常非常多的事，这一切呢有很多是没有被记录下来的。
Let's take a short break.
好，我们现在先休息一下，待会再回来。
Welcome back. I'm Marlene.
Welcome back, I'm Brad.
You're listening to a Bible verse.
今天跟你分享的是 Bible verse 圣经的经文。
John chapter 21, verse 25.
今天的经文在约翰福音第21章25节。
Jesus did many other things as well. If every one of them were written down, I suppose that even the whole world would not have room for the books that would be written.
这段经文说，耶稣所行的事还有许多，若是一一的都写出来，我想所写的书就是世界也容不下了。
John is telling us that Jesus did so many things that it just was not possible to write them all down.
那约翰福音的作者约翰就是在这里要告诉我们，耶稣做了非常多其他的事情，是没有办法一一记录下来的。如果一一都写下来，整个世界也容纳不了这么多的书，就是记录耶稣所有事情的书。
I can't imagine this. Jesus was only here and ministering for 3 years.
那玛丽觉得非常的稀奇，耶稣在地上的工作，圣经告诉我们只有3年多的时间，但是他所成就，他所行的事，竟然这么的多。
And we only know of such a small amount of what he did while he was here.
那我们对耶稣所行的这么多的事情记录在圣经里面，我们以为已经很多了，其实还有非常非常的多是我们不知道的。
I'm very thankful for men like John who faithfully wrote down what they saw and heard.
那玛丽呢，为着像有约翰这样的人，他写下福音书来记录耶稣所说所行的一切事，让我们可以看见耶稣是怎么样的一位救主。
Let's look at our vocabulary.
好，我们现在来听一下今天的重点单字。
As well. as well. W-E-L-L. Are you coming as well?
As well. 也怎么样怎么样 as空格 W-E-L-L as well. Are you coming as well? 你也要来吗？
Remember, as well can be substituted for also.
As well 也可以代换成 also 也怎么样怎么样 A-L-S-O also 也是同样的意思。
Write W-R-I-T-E. In our verse, the word was written. Write. Please write down your name here.
Write 书写或者是写 W-R-I-T-E write。 那刚刚马莲提到呢，在经文里面它是一个过去分词，就是 written W-R-I-T-T-E-N， 这是一个被动式的或是过去分词被写下来的，但是它的原型是这个字 write 书写。 Please write down your name here， 请在这里写下你的名字。
Suppose S-U-P-P-O-S-E Suppose She will be there tomorrow, I suppose.
Suppose 认为猜想 S-U-P-P-O-S-E Suppose She'll be there tomorrow, I suppose. 我想她明天应该会去那里。
Whole W-H-O-L-E Whole They stayed on the mountain for 3 whole days.
Whole 完全的整体的W-H-O-L-E Whole They stay on the mountain for 3 whole days. 他们待在山上3个整天。
Room R-O-O-M Room There is not enough room for the big sofa.
Room 空间房间R-O-O-M Room There is not enough room for this big sofa. 没有足够的空间放这么大的沙发。
Let's change that sentence just a little bit, Brad.
Okay.
Let's say there is not enough room for the big sofa in this room.
In this room. Okay. 玛丽呢要稍微修改一下在刚刚这个例句，她再加一点点 There is not enough room for this sofa in this room. 那我们会出现两个 room， 是一个特别的组合。There is not enough room. Room 第一个 room 表示空间 for this big sofa 来放这个大的沙发 in this room 在这个房间里面。所以我们一个句子就用到两次的 room， 那两个意思是不一样的。Thank you.
I hope that helped.
Yeah, it helps a lot.
Okay.
这个可以帮助我们知道呢 room 这个字呢当作空间，也可以当作房间。
John chapter 21 verse 25.
好，玛丽呢要为我们再来读一次今天的经文，在约翰福音21章25节。
Let's read it one more time. Jesus did many other things as well. If every one of them were written down, I suppose that even the whole world would not have room for the books that would be written.
这段经文说，耶稣所行的事还有许多，若是一一的都写出来，我想所写的书就是世界也容不下了。
This is the end of today's English segment. We hope you can join us next time and invite a friend to join us as well.
好，我们今天英语的单元就先跟你分享到这里。我们希望呢，你可以邀请其他的朋友一起来听这样的节目，可以给你有很多的帮助哦。我们就在这里先跟你说再会了。